So this round will be a little interesting. It's going to be like the only one like this. We have to go to NG+2. Because this weapon you can only get in NG+. It's the only one, I think, in DS3 that's like that. So let's see. I want to start... Actually, I don't think it matters. I can do Warrior or Mercenary. And actually, looking at this, it might be better to do Mercenary to start. Because I think I can use the Claymore. So I'm going to start off with the Claymore. We're going to do the Claymore for New Game and New Game Plus. And then we're going to switch to the Twin Princes Greatsword in NG+2. That way I don't have to upgrade like 3 weapons. Because I was thinking like I do Claymore into one of the halves of the Twin Princes Greatsword into Twin Princes Greatsword. But then I got to upgrade too much. And it's like, yeah. We're just going to do it this way, because it's probably easier. Actually, I'm pretty sure you need Titanite. I didn't even look this up. Hang on. Sorry. This is, my bad. I didn't do all my homework. I'm pretty sure it's all boss weapons are, Titanite scales, but I'm just going to make sure. Where the hell are the great swords? Twin Prince's Great Sword, Titanite scale. Good, okay. We can do this face. Actually, you know what? Let's do this one. I need to make some more. I think we're good to go. So yeah, we have the... I know we have the twin blades, but... We'll get the Claymore real quick. I think I can already use it. Pretty sure I can with this build. I don't think I could have with the other one, because you need, like, more decks than I have. But this has the decks, and I can just two-hand it. We'll be good. Like, I feel... I don't know, not bad that I start with the twin blades on this class, but, like, it does feel like it's... I don't know. Unfair. Like, I hate that the mercenaries start with the twin blades. Because they're just so good. It's like... I mean, they're not as good as, like, you know, sharp twin blades, obviously, but... I don't know. It's like borderline cheating, I guess. But, like, if you're going to start decks, like, this is always the class to pick. We're not going to be using for long, though. Like, I'm going to get the Claymore before import, so... Pretty sure I forgot how to fight this guy in a day of not playing. But I'm also very curious to see what level we get to at the end of this run, because it's going to be higher than whatever I normally get to, which it doesn't really matter, but the thing with the Twin Princes Greatsword is it scales with, like, Strength, Dex, Int, and Faith. So we're not going to get everything to, like, 40, but we can get probably at least maybe 2 things to 40.
Well,
Gonna do the Claymore all bosses run in New Game Plus? No, so how it's gonna work is we just do any percent, then all bosses. I don't even know what to go here, man. Endurance, maybe?
Farewell, Ashen One.
Because the whole point, ideally, is to do all bosses with the Twin Princes Greatsword. I did it in DS2, too, where there's a weapon you can only buy in NG plus 2. So I did any percent, any percent, got the weapon in NG plus 2, and then all bosses in NG plus 3. There's two in like that in DS2. Makes it a little more interesting, I think. I don't know. Oh. Yeah, you can't get it with bonfire statics. You need to actually get to NG plus 2. There's 2 weapons that Welliger sells. Only in NG plus 2 and higher. It's like I think the only thing, or one of the only times where you can't buy, or you can't get the weapons before, or without bonfire statics or whatever. With bonfire statics. Okay, Claymore's up here. I don't know how easy it is to get this, though. I think I already screwed up. Don't hit me! Oh, no, this is fine. We're good. I thought that would, like, one-shot me. Still might die here, but, you know. Wow, this just lingers, huh? Wait, I can't two-hand it either? Oh, that's a problem. Hell do I need? 16. I need 1 more strength. Can I get that right now? I can. Alright, hang on. I am gonna... I guess we'll go back to Firelink. Let me... I think I'm gonna get the shortcut back up to the elevator. Yo, I just wanted the Ember, but this guy just... It's like, no. Can't have it. Let me get this. His face is so happy. I don't know why you'd be happy being in this world. Like, it just seems miserable. But nah, she's completely content. Alright, let's go. We literally need 1 strength. And I can two-hand this. I thought I had enough, but I guess not. Oh, I gotta reallocate my flask too. Actually, what is the weapon art of this thing?
Farewell, Ashen One, made of...
Oh, square up, square off, or whatever. I don't know what it's called in this game, but stance. Nope, not reinforce a lot. Okay. Yeah, so my plan was essentially like strength until I hit 27 and then just dex the rest of the way, because the sword scales, again, off of everything. But I think the strength scaling is the best. Slightly. It's all like C's, and it might even just be D. Straight D on everything, but it does scale with everything. This would be like a good sword if you had, like, a lot of stats. If you were like a super high level and you had like 40 and everything. I think it'd be pretty decent. I mean, like, it'd be better. It might be good without having 40 and everything. I don't know. I've never used it. But, like, You know, it has 4 different scaling stats. Even if they're D, it's still a lot. I am kind of surprised, too, that, like, there is no interfaith requirement, considering there's scaling for all those things. Or both of those things. Oh, almost got me. I should have grabbed that. I keep forgetting to get the pine resin. I don't know why. Forgot on the last run, too. Oh, the thrust, the R2, I missed. Yeah, so we don't need to do Greatwood until the next run, then. No point in doing it now. If I'm not gonna upgrade the sword, the one thing I cannot do is pop the boss soul. I might even just put it like in the stash or whatever. I don't even know if that's in this game, but I cannot pop the boss soul or sell it or whatever. Otherwise, we're going to NG +3. Because I'm not starting the run over. Like, if I forget and I accidentally do it, we're just going to I'll keep doing new games until I get it. So hopefully I don't forget it. Because that would suck. Alright, I gotta remember Titanite shards. I got one, I think, right? I got the one. Yeah, if I somehow forget, like, 5 times that I'm not supposed to pop it, that would be pretty dumb of me. So hopefully it doesn't get to that point. At the same time, though, if we did go to NG +7, we'd be, like, super over-leveled. Maybe not over-leveled, but we'd definitely be, like, 200. Yeah, maybe not even 200. I don't know. I don't really know how high you would get if you were just doing, like, straight 80% over and over. I thought isn't there another Titanite shard here, too, somewhere? Eh, whatever. I'm probably not going to infuse this with, like, heavy or anything. Like, it doesn't matter. Heavy would probably be better here, but it's fine. You beat Guinea Chair for the first time? Nice. How do you feel? Have you never played Sekiro before? Oh, spinning running attack? That's cool. First time? Well, enjoy, man. It's a fun game. Love Sekiro. I'll probably do some runs of it every now and then. Alright, please don't die randomly here. Somehow I died trying to make this jump last time. I don't know what I did. I just like missed the ledge and I just died. He's a roadblock for sure. Like a lot of people have trouble with him. It's like one of the first gatekeepers of that run, of that game. But he's probably one of the coolest bosses From Software's made. There's so many good bosses in Sekiro, man. I think part of it, though, like, the reason there are so many good bosses is because, like, there's one form of combat. When you have to design bosses for, like, one style of play, it I think, makes it easier to do that sort of thing. Like, Dark Souls has to balance so many different types of styles of play. You gotta balance slow weapons with fast weapons and magic. All sorts of magic. Bows, except I feel like they don't really balance for bows at all. They kind of they're just there. Away. But, you know, strength builds, dex builds, and faith, whatever. Like, there's just so many different things you have to balance for. Beat him second try. Well, hey, the nice thing about Sekiro is you can always replay the bosses. They give you that option. Although, I don't know if you need to beat the game for that. Can't remember. Yeah, the combat system, it's just fun. I love rhythmic combat. The rhythm games in general. Just a fun time. It's just a shame that, like, the replayability isn't there, at least for me. You know? I can play it maybe, like, once a year, and I'll have fun with it every time, but probably not playing it more than that. But it would be cool, I think, if, like, maybe after Armored Core they come out with another game, another Souls-like game, kind of like Sekiro. Not exactly like Sekiro, but it's just something kind of out of left field that's not in this setting. Even though I do like this setting, it's just, you know, they've done it a lot. Because at that point, it's like you're essentially creating Dark Souls 5. Well, that's what people say anyway. Like, there's a big difference between Dark Souls and Elden Ring. Combat's the same, but like, everything else, man, world design, very different. Summons, earthing. Memory version completely kicks your butt. The, I think there's a version of him after you beat, I don't know if it's like one specific ending. I can't remember. The inner Genichiro, that one is tough. I don't have a ring. I have a dog in my face though. Yo, dog, chill. Let me put shield on. That's what I wanted. And then could go back and live. Did I got a, hang on. How many shards do I have? 6? Okay. I might go upgrade this. Actually, I have Vort, so that will be fun. I'm probably going to die in Fair and Keep, because I always die at least once to the Grooze. And the Poison. Something gets me. Yeah, Bloodborne setting would be cool too. Like, it's not that I don't like the settings in these games, it's just like they've done it a lot, you know? I just think it'd be cool to see him do something different. And Armored Core is definitely different, so I'm pretty excited to see what that's about. I'm not expecting a Souls game at all, and I don't think anyone should be. Poisoned. I'm probably gonna die here. Because I can't move. Oh, I actually somehow got through. Like, I feel like the only similarity that might be a thing between Armored Core and Souls games is that there are bosses. And I don't even know if there are bosses in Armored Core. Like, it could be something else entirely. But that trailer looked sick. Grab these. Some Souls elements. Yeah, I wonder what that's gonna mean. Stop! Stop it! Yo, dude, what is this? I can't see. I'm so dead. How am I alive? I just feel like when it comes out, a lot of people are going to be expecting like a Souls-like game, but are going to be disappointed. And it should be next year, too. Why can't I select Help Kuro? Because I don't think you can at first. I think you have to select the other one. So I think you're supposed to just protect him, and then it gives you the option to pick Help. I think. Stop! Stop! Dude, don't do this to me. Oh, the poison. The poison! Thank God you can heal on ladders. I'm pretty sure, like, 2 seconds later, you are allowed to help him. I think you have to say no, though, at first, and then he's like, but come on, man, you're my bro, and then you're like, ah, okay. Oh, I need to remember Titanite scales, too. Can't forget that. Why is it an option? I don't know, man. I don't know. I didn't make the game. Hang on, I want to see something. Can't remember what time I started this run. I'm just going by chat messages. Okay. Just so I know when to cut this one off, you know? We're quite a ways from that, though. So we should be able to cruise through New Game Plus, I imagine, because I don't have to worry about upgrading anything. I just need to make sure I have the scales for when we finally get this weapon. Plus, I think New Game Plus in this game is pretty easy. Yo, really? Dead Space remake. I think I asked before, but did they announce a release date? Is it January or something? Like, that's what I have in my head. I don't know if that's right, though. '27th, so like a month almost. Month and 5 weeks. Pretty soon. Hopefully I'll get enough upgrade materials, yeah. Yo, why does he not... What is this? Why does he not get staggered? The hell is this, man? I don't think I need many scales. What do you need, like 15? I haven't either. Usually he just, like, stops, like, moving. Well, he kind of did stop moving, but that's because he left. Oh my god, come on. See? That's what I'm expecting. Can he, like... There we go, that works. I forgot the homeward bones. It's alright. Is this a heavy gem, actually? Hang on. I might... if this is a heavy gem, I'm gonna infuse this, I think. If I can actually hit him. Oh my god. Okay. So maybe I will get the coal. Wasn't going to, but... I guess I might as well now. Oh, dude, that sucks. I didn't think that would kill me. Ball damage in this game, man. Brutal. Hang on. Yeah, I'm not even gonna go hit those souls. I don't even care. Let's go to... Here. 15 scales? Yeah, that sounds right. I think you need 1, 2, 4, 8, and then a slab. And 15's pretty easy to get. Especially, well, at least between 2 playthroughs. It's easy. Alright. I should probably sell the twin blades so I don't accidentally upgrade them. Plus, we don't want dirty twin blades. I always, like... I watch, like, DS3 playthroughs from time to time, and, like, half the time I watch them, people are using twin blades, and I'm just like, ugh. Like, you can use whatever you want, but, like, I don't know. I see them used all the time, man. I've seen them. It's like when people were using Rivers of Blood constantly for, Elden Ring. Like, I'm not gonna shame anyone for using it, but... It's just, I like seeing different things, you know? I can't fault anyone for using the best weapon in the game. But, like, I think they're just, like, dual wielding is just fun, right? And you can't really do that in this game, aside from, like, a handful of weapons. Alright, it's here. I forgot the other one. Hang on. Whoops. Yeah, the can't remember the name of the katanas, but I know what you're talking about. That's different though, right? Like, I mean just like twin blades. Because it's like, it's the speed run weapon, it's a starting weapon, it's just kind of what I see a lot of people using. And a lot of people gravitate towards, like, two weapons. I get it. But, I don't know. It's just cool to see, like, people do a strength build. Because I feel like a lot of people don't. Dex is just, it's good. Like, being quick in this game is really good. Bosses are just fast. And honestly, I think it would have been the same in Elden Ring if not for, like, the posture system. Become a norm. Yeah, I think it's just because they're fast. Enemies and bosses are just fast. It's easier to keep up with them. Strength is more fun. I mean, I like both. I don't really know if I even have a preference, to be honest. I just like playing different builds. But like jump attacks too, also in Elden Ring. Just being able to spam like dual colossal weapons and just like spam jump attacks to make them quicker. Alright, go grab this coal. I can't infuse this. I gotta kill these guys too, which I will, just not now. Don't really need to do it now. I probably don't even have to kill them, because you can probably pick up enough Titanite scales to, like, between 2 playthroughs especially, to get, whatever you need. 15. I have flashbacks to farming the Black Knight here. Well, that's fine. Actually, that kind of might be faster than I was gonna do. When I was farming that guy with the Black Knight Greatsword, when I did that run, like, that dude on the cross or whatever would, like, half the time chase me. Fair and coal is what you need for heavy, right? I can't even remember. I'm pretty sure it is. I'll probably infuse this after this fight. Can't wait to try and backstab with this thing. Okay, it worked there, but I was expecting it to just, like, not work at all. Like I was just expecting it to be way too slow. Who are you? Oh, you're the faker. I'll just let them go at it for a bit. Okay, well. Alright, time to get one shot by Fire Sword. Always happens. I don't know if that does more damage than the R2 or not. $150, what does this do? 222, that's way more. I like the running attack on this. Okay, well, I hate that hitbox. Alright, should be dead, right? Charge R2 and dead? There we go. Sick. Okay, let's go infuse it. I think we'll get +4 too. Yeah, I love the this is probably like my favorite base game theme. I really like Princes too. But yeah, I'd like Abyss Watchers. Good fight. So we need, I think, 3 more of these. And then do this. His laugh. Alright, infuse with heavy.
Like that.
Well, very that hey.
Alright, more strength. Maybe a little more health too.
Farewell, Ashen One.
Alright, and then... Oh, did I burn any of these? I did. Okay, I did. Wolnir, I guess? Then we gotta get some large shards too in the Smoldering Lake. I'll probably grab... Yeah, I'll grab the one that's near the bonfire. Yeah, it is a little weird, right? Like, you could definitely not do the setup. It's just not optimal. But, yeah, you're just like, you know... There's a little bit of gathering some stuff in between on this run, but... The bosses are, I don't know. You're not spending an hour doing that stuff, you know? Like, I think normally in an Elden Ring run, I'll fight, like, Margit and Gondrick. Well, I do some dungeon bosses, I guess. That's kind of why I put them in there. Well, the Crystallian that I normally do is because he has a bell bearing tied to him. The troll is purely just to, like, actually kill a boss. And not just, like, run in the dungeon and leave. But yeah, like, the only main bosses I do in, like, an hour are Margit and Gondrick. Can you move? These guys are still chasing, huh? I guess the nice thing though is like once you're done with your setup in Elden Ring, you're just kind of going. This might be a little early. Okay, no, we're good. Like, once I get on Market, I'm just like boss, 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 boss. Yeah, it's just not the most interesting thing walking around on a horse for an hour. I know what you mean. That's why I want to reroute it, though. Like, to make it a little less tedious. I still need to do those things, it's just... do them later. But, I don't know. I've kept saying forever that I want to reroute how I do things in Elden Ring, but I just never do. Now I'm expecting to die here. Because I always die here. When he walks forward. I go to the wrist, and he starts moving forward. And then I die, because I get caught in the smoke, but I was ready for it this time. Unfortunately, he's not helping right now. I can't even see what he's doing. The grass... What is happening? Put your hand down, man. Okay, we're good. I didn't die. It's like the first time I didn't die to this guy in a new game in so long. Like, you also have the Soar Seal, too, which is really good. That I get early. I'm like, there's just so much setup in Elden Ring. It doesn't bother me as much, though, because I think it really bothers, like, no-hit runners and speedrunners. Oh, I don't even know what the speedrun's like now, but... where am I going? Because you have to reset, right? If you're resetting and you're doing that part over and over and over again and you're not really fighting anything, it kind of sucks. Me, I don't reset. So... it's like, you know, 40 minutes of, like, pain. I don't know, it's not even that painful, but... 40 minutes of not much. And then the rest of the run is just, like, bosses almost the entire time. But the way I do it, I get, like, a +3 Somber, or, well, it's usually, like, +9. And it trivializes Margit and Godric. They have a lot of health. Like, for being the first main bosses in the game, they have, like, a ton of health. I think Margit's got, like, 3,000. Godric has 8k, which is like the same amount as Nameless King. Which is pretty nuts. Well, and the other issue thing, I guess, with that is, it really depends on how much damage you're dealing, too. Like, if you're dealing the same amount of damage in Elden Ring that you are in DS3, like, I don't know what we're dealing. We were hitting Abyss Watchers for 220. Then, like, that's a huge difference if, like, the damage is the same. But if you're not, like, if the damage in Elden Ring is higher, then it's not really, like, it doesn't matter. Because the damage is just relative to the game. But I think they gave them more health, too, because of summons. You know, you have summons that can do damage, too. How are we doing on charms? 5? I feel like I'm missing a bunch. Oh, I didn't go... hang on. I'm gonna go this way. Oh, I'm gonna die, probably. I missed that one, apparently. Crap. Okay, the sandworm won't hit me, right? I know where I missed one shard. So we can go back and get that. I think there's another 2 in here, and there's a chunk in here. still need one more. I'm trying to think of where I can get one more. There's probably another one in the Smoldering Lake, like in that big part somewhere. This one went through a wall last time. I think it was this one. Oh, come on, man. Let me get these first. I don't think it's this. I think it's the other two items. I don't know. I think it's just a weapon. It doesn't stagger them for whatever reason. I don't know why. I still need 2 more though. I think I normally have 10 after this, but can't find Dude, what are you doing? All right. I mean, it's not like I need a +6 right now or anything, but I don't know. I just have to buy a shard somewhere. Or once I get the Easterner's Ashes. Is it this? I can't remember. What's this item? I'm assuming it's not a shard. It is not a shard. Yo, what? You're not supposed to do that. That's not fair. That's cheating.
Well, very that hey.
All right. I'll do this. A little bit of everything. I wanted to get attunement to 22 because I don't know if this the weapon art is going to be any good on the Twin Princes Greatsword, but it could be.
What?
Honestly, I might not pop any boss souls until we get the Greatsword. Just to be safe. Alright, we gotta go do Sage. Forgot about that. Yeah, because I know that if I do it, I'm gonna just like not even pay attention and pop it. I'm gonna be like, oh crap. Guess I gotta go to NG +3. Oh, that damage. That took all my stamina, though. I couldn't do another one. Oh, big damage. One extra new game cycle is probably not needed. Yeah, would be nice to avoid it. Oh, ho, ho, ho. The laughing of those things. It's so silly. Although, to be fair, the DS3 runs are probably going to be the quickest runs. Demon Souls honestly has the potential to be quicker if I actually get better at it. But the running sections are pretty rough. What to do after the challenge? None. I have no plans, honestly. This is literally going to take like 10 years. If it even happens. At the rate I'm going at, anyways. I think I've done like 40-something weapons since, I don't know, May? Although I've done some randomizers in between. But yeah, I mean, like, what, Dark Souls 1's only been out for 11 years, so, like, by the time it's doubled its age, I'll maybe be done with this. But that's, you know, I've done that to myself. That's, like, if I was just doing, like, one new game cycle, it would obviously be a lot shorter. Be, like, half the time. We still don't even have Elden Ring DLC, so, I mean, that could add, like, another 2 hours for all I know. Elden Ring 2? Yeah, there could be, like, 3 other From Software games. Or I should say Souls games, because, again, Armored Core is going to be a thing. But I don't think I can really work it into this list. Unless, you know, I don't know, maybe somehow... That would kind of be fun. Be a nice change of pace. If somehow Armored Core could fit into this. But again, I don't think it's going to be a Souls-like, so... Oh my god, stop. Why is this section so bad? This is bad. I get hit once and I'm dead. And yeah, like, I mean, probably getting hit here. Yeah, hit that slug. Kind of life project? It really is. It's just gonna take that much time. But like Elden Ring is just it's such a long game. There's just so many bosses. It's like 15 hours on average, I'd say. Like real time anyway. Not in-game time. In-game time is like 12 to 13 depending on the run. But like anytime I do Elden Ring, I expect like at least like it's gonna be over 2 streams. Probably 3, depending on the weapon. Oh, I have no healing. You know what? Hang on. I'm trying to remember how this place even is laid out. I meant to go get the shortcut, and I forgot to. I'm gonna go run and get the shortcut. So I have 1 flask. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if Elden Ring DLC added like 2 hours. Because you'll probably have open world bosses, assuming it's like the same format as the game. Plus, like, a number of main bosses, maybe like 3 or 4. And they're all going to be much harder than the base game stuff. Which is crazy to think about, because the base game's pretty punishing. But they always make stuff harder. Just how the DLCs are. Like, they're always the hardest content in all the games. Should I level up? What, yeah, that's fine. What's my vigor at? 16? Okay. Yo, do the princes have, like, any, armor that you could wear? I don't know if they have armor sets or not. Another Rykard-esque boss, dude? I hope not. If they do, I hope it's, like, Storm King level, where I have to use, like, a weapon that, you know, like the Storm Ruler. Because, I don't want to have to do another half-an-hour fight. Both have armor? Oh god, who do we go with then? Maybe we do both. How do you get their armor? Do you have to buy it? From like the... someone? I don't know who. That probably won't be a today thing anyways, because I don't think we're gonna get through New Game today. Well, we might get through New Game, but we're not gonna get much farther than that. Do you get it from, like, the Handmaiden in the Dark Firelink? Because that's where I feel like you could get it. Or maybe regular Firelink. I don't know. I think the Dark Firelink one sells Artorias and stuff. That's kind of why I just figured it would be here. But maybe it's the other one. Maybe it's the normal one. Oh my god, it's so weird having damage here. The last run I had, like, no damage in this fight. That sucked. Because I had magic. Oh my god, I one-shot these guys. Love the running attack here, because you just hit, like, so many things. Yo, stop it. The regular one, probably after you beat them, I imagine. No, don't do this to me. Okay, we're good. Yeah, maybe I'll, I don't know whose armor to wear, though, that's the thing. Maybe I'll just wear both. Do, like, the head and chest of one, and the armor, and, you know, just mix and match their armor. So we still are missing a large shard. I'll probably wait until after Pontiff then for that. I think we'll go to Yorm. So I want strength to, I think 26? I can't remember. 20, I think 26.
Farewell, Ashen One.
And then we're gonna go Dex, I think, the rest of the way.
What? Pregnant like that?
Does she have armor now? What does she have right now? Chain helm. Like, and no boss armor, right? Oh, she has Sage's armor. At least this. Mjolnir's crown. For 15k? My god.
Ashen.
Okay. Where are we going? We're going to... My brain does not work right now. Here. After defeating Princes... Okay. Well, I mean, it would be, I guess, easy if you could only get one of them. Because then I don't have to think about what I'm going to wear. But, that is, again, it's probably not a question for today. Or one that needs to be answered, anyway, today. Because I'm not going to have this weapon until... What's today? Tuesday? Thursday, probably. So we should be able to finish this run this week. We'll probably start another one, too. That's actually nuts, because we were on DS3 yesterday, man. That's going to be like 4 runs this week. Probably not going to finish the 4th one, but... Should be able to, Well, we might. I don't know. Depends on the game. Nah, probably not. It's not going to be DS3, and it's probably not going to be Demon Souls, but if it was DS1, I could probably finish it. Maybe, in like 6 hours or something on Friday. Because we can maybe finish this run on Thursday, depending on, you know, how well it goes. Oh my god, please stop. You just don't stop, do you? Just keep swinging. Yeah, I don't think that NG plus 2 is really going to be much harder than NG plus either. Could be wrong, but... I think it should be pretty much the same. The new game scaling in this game just isn't like as harsh as it is in like DS1 or DS2. DS2 might be the harshest. Actually, Bloodborne might be the harshest. I don't know. Yo, stop it with the fire! Jesus Christ. So much fire. Enemies are, yeah, they're pretty insane. Especially these Pontiff Knights. Please don't die. I took one hit and it was like 40% of my health. Oh, the dog section is going to be rough. I don't have that much health. Nor do I have skulls. Well, we'll do Yorb first, so we can maybe get some more health after that. Plus, we'll be embered. I'm not gonna bother killing the Pontiff Beast. I don't think that the ring is gonna help that much with this weapon. Or the Greatsword when we get it. You know, honestly, I should maybe consider just using the Storm Ruler in, like, new game when I do these runs. Or, like, before the all bosses run, anyway. It's just faster. I think I did on this... Did I do it on the Soldering Iron run? I can't remember. I'm pretty sure I didn't use the Soldering Iron twice. I think I just used it one time. That kill took, like, an hour, I think. It was like 45 minutes. I cut off one of the YouTube videos in the middle of that fight because I just didn't know when to cut it off. It was just an awkward time. So I had like half hour of the fight in one video and then like another half hour in the other one. And I think I died on that run anyways. It was like 2 attempts. That was like an hour and 40 minutes or something like that. Yorm's not as mind-numbing, though, as Rykard is. Rykard, you just kind of stand there, and you have to, like... The only thing you have to be concerned with is when he, like, goes into the chaos phase, when he just starts summoning skulls like crazy. It's, like, the only thing. And then you just run around. Like, that's it. Yeah, it might take a while. If you're starting from the beginning, I think I did 10 Elden Ring runs in a row, and then I started mixing the other games in, and I'm pretty sure even, like, once I started, I think I did, like, 5 runs of DS1 and DS2 before I rolled DS3. But yeah, and the Soldering Iron was the first run, and it was rough. Demon Princess took me, like, 5 hours to do. Old Demon King was kind of rough. It wasn't as bad as Demon Princess was. That was by far the hardest boss. Oh my god. I keep getting, like, just sandwiched between the rats on these runs, these last few. I think Gale and Midir each were, like, an hour. Like, not, the winning attempt wasn't an hour, but, like, it's just how long it took me in attempts. But that was, like, my first run back on DS3 in I don't even know how long. A while. So I was super rusty. I wouldn't say I'm really good at DS3 now, but I'm definitely better than I was on the Soldering Iron run. But there's a lot I can practice in this game. Pretty much everything except for, like, Yorm and Gundyr, I guess. Not Champ, just Udex. But Udex isn't really that bad. It's the first boss. I think Midir I'm comfortable with, too. Demon Princes, I know their moveset. I'm just bad at the first phase of that fight. First one I saw was the Quelaag's Fury Sword. Oh, okay. Yeah, there's a lot of Elden Ring to start. A lot of trial and error and some things. And I think, like, the 4th Elden Ring run I did is kind of like... That was, like, the first one I felt good about. With the halberd. What was the 3rd one? I did the Godskin Peeler, the Celebrant Sickle... Can't remember what I did after that. Oh, I meant to take a break when we got to the Profane Capital, but, well, whatever, we'll just do this fight, it's fine. But yeah, the Quelaag's Fury Sword is the last weapon I did in DS1 that wasn't like a staff. Oh, the black bow. Right. Black bow was fun. It's kind of a shame, though, that I got, like, the first bow run I did was, like, the best bow. Because it's all downhill from there, probably. Oops. Because it's like the perfect bow. It's a long bow that's disguised as a short bow. Or either way around, I guess? I don't know. Oh, I went flying. Sweet, you can hit his head there. Yeah, the only thing that, like, the one boss that was tough on the Black Bow run was Radagon. Like, I'm trying to remember what else was bad. That one took me a little bit of time to figure out. Because he parries, like, everything. Yeah, fighting Yorm like this is kind of nice. It's not gonna hit, is it? What did? 400 damage. I still feel like I'm doing nothing, though. Oh yeah, he parries arrows. He parries them. Just your post. I don't think there was anything else that was too bad, like in the any percent portion, and then the all bosses one. I don't think there was anything. I thought Melania would take longer. Just because, like, you know, I'd never done Melania with a bow, so I didn't really know how it would go. But, like, I don't know, I can't remember if anything else was too difficult. There might have been, like, another boss, but I don't remember. It was a long time ago. Kind of. Like, you know, June or whatever it was. Not that long ago, in theory, but I've done a lot of runs since then. Got range, plus I probably used like frost or loud arrows, at least I hope I did. Actually, you know what, I think I might have used bleed. Can't remember. The Great Bow Run, that one that's a different story. That was probably more challenging. Even though it didn't take much longer, I think just the fact that the weapon is so much lower made it harder. Especially trying to find openings for Radagon. But I think the bow run helped with the Great Bow Run, because I kind of knew what to expect. A little bit, at least. Yeah, I definitely don't do flame-based weapons in every fight. Luckily. Oh, he's still going. You can just, like, continue that attack randomly. Usually he does, like, three swings, but sometimes he'll do, like, 5. I think I've seen him do 7. Whatever he feels like doing. Yeah, I just got super unlucky. I got fire and then flame art on the first 2 runs, and it just made Rykard so miserable. But after that, it was fine, I think. Alright, you're done. Let's go level up real quick. I think do that, and then go do Pontiff and Aldrich. Don't forget the break. I know. I'll take it after this. Don't you worry. Oh, where am I going? What am I doing? Where is she? It's not the right way.
Well, very well then.
All right. I'm just gonna pump health because this next segment, just like running through here, is so bad. Oh, I need a shield too, actually. Hang on. Carry shield. Where are the shields? Ma'am, where are your shields? Here we go.
Ashen.
All right. Go here.